Okay, here we are up in Erie, Pennsylvania, at a place called Presque Isle. It kind of looks like Lake Erie. I guess a lake is a lake is a lake.
Lake is a lake.
Hey, here's some more Presque Isle. This is the beach. This is nice here. Wow. Okay, this is the diner we're gonna have lunch at, called Faux Folks. See how it is. Okay, just finished up with lunch, which was menza. And now we're on to Waldameer. Here's the main park entrance here. That's a hole in a fence.
Okay, now we're in Waldameer. Looks like a nice little park. Let's see what we can find out here. Well, there's a map of the park. Welcome to Waldameer Park, Erie. Figure out where we are. Of course, it's not a very big park, so we don't have to worry about that. Take a ride on because we just got done eating the poor folks, and we're going to have to settle down a little bit. And walk down this. I don't know if we get the tickets or something. Where do we find the tickets? We got our tickets, and we're sitting on the train. Now we're going to take a little train ride because we just got done eating. But we got in a place. See there, they got some nice picnic areas. And a little to the right, there's a big tree. And there is the parking lot. We just came in. Little water park thing. As we're riding the train, it's probably dumb to do, but we're doing it anyway. We elected not to try that because I don't know how long we're going to stay here. This is part of their water park. I don't know if I can get a better shot of it. I'll try later. The falls coming down. This is inside the train. This is a beach area. It's a little quiet. There's a big giant slumpy river right here. That looks real peaceful right now. It's kind of hot. It's about 85 degrees. That thing looks real comfortable. We're going to take the whole part. It's still part of the water park. Cool looking building and pavilion. As we're still on the train, you can see the grove areas, the picnic areas. Very nice. Cute little park so far. We haven't seen the whole thing yet. We're just about starting. But the book we had said that the scenic train ride was really nice, and it appears that it is. They have an awful lot of groves here. I'm thankful that they're not very crowded today. As you can see a little bit more. And here's like a main grove here. A nice train ride. This is the merry-go-round grove. This is what we saw from the train. I want to go inside and see if I can get the inside of this thing. It looks like a real old. Yeah, now standing inside of this thing, I'm going to pan up. Yeah, this is a very old looking pavilion. It's round. It looks like it should have been a home for a merry-go-round. Maybe it was at one time. But now it's just a grove. It's just a little place for picnic tables. And the merry-go-round grove. So, very unique. Fine old wooden structure. You don't see too many of these anymore. Well, right across from the grove is the merry-go-round itself. It looks like it's housed in another old building. Let's go check out and see if we find any old horses. This one looks like it's a newer merry-go-round. They don't seem old at all. They're very, in fact, they're almost brand new compared to the building that's in. Well, they have a alpine ride here. I wonder if it's the one that used to be at Westview Park. Seems like it just goes around that little corner thing here and comes right back. You don't have to get on and off like at Cedar Point. Alpine ride. We're gonna have to try it. Oh, here's a roller coaster car sitting right in front of the main walkway here. You guys get in and sit down. Looks like it needs a little bit of repair work.
Keep your arms inside the car at all times. Enjoy your ride.
Put your hands up, Morris. Hey, right. Well, this one ain't going no far. It's laying in the street here, as you can see. Wonder why they did that. Paratrooper right here. Seems like all parks have one. Doesn't look like it's a very crowded day for this part of the park, but the water park seems very, very, very active. Now they have a little clown to sit with and talk to at Waldameer Park. They have the name. Well, we got the whole gang here now. Look at that. Wow, Waldameer Park. Not only that, let me show you over here. There's their trash cans. Their trash cans even have clown heads. You just shove the stuff in here. As we pan left going down to Midway, you can see the Galleon, Sea Dragon ride. And over to the right a little bit. Let me walk down here. Try not to. They got a giant Ferris wheel. Boy, we're going to have to maybe ride that thing. Giant Ferris wheel. Small boat ride. Looks like an old Westview ride. Look at here. Here's another real old kiddie ride there. The little horses. We're on the Alpine ride now. Going up to the top here. There's a little baby bumper. I've said that before. I think Lakemont. Baby bumper.
Boats.
Boats. Baby bumper boats. Thank you, Marcia. Marcia's riding with me. Okay. Something real small for the kids. We're going to ride the bigger ones. We kind of like that ride now. As we come down the main fairway of this park, over here to the left is the Comet roller coaster. It's a small little junior-sized Woody. In fact, there's the car that Pam and Marcia were sitting in. Over here's the real thing. It's hard to see a lot of this coaster. It's in the woods here. I'm going to try to get it for you. And I think there's a car. Yeah, there's a car going up the hill now. But it's kind of small. But a coaster is a coaster is a coaster. They all have good features and bad features. That's the Comet roller coaster. See if we can get some more footage a little bit later. I don't know. Let's see. You can see how wooded it is. It's a lot of woods. You can get a good shot of the Alpine ride here. They have a little scrambler ride, similar to the ones that Kenny would. And over here looks like a little baby helicopter ride for the kids. They got everything spread out in this park. Some big rides, some small rides. Those bumper boats, just like Lakemont had. Maybe we'll try these. But what's really good is right across here you have that lazy river ride. Right where you get wet, right about there. Boy, it's getting hot. I'd love to be in one of those boats. Oh, rocket cars. These look like an old Westview ride. These things are pretty well. These things gotta be older than I am. For the kids. This is the kiddie ride. A kangaroo ride here. Outside of Kennywood, this is the only place I know that has a kangaroo ride. There's always a little surprise. No matter which park you go to, there's always one ride that you haven't seen before. Spider. It's more like a Monongahela monster ride. You can see them twirling around here. The monster. You get 4 or 5 different names, but it's basically the same. They have a lot of small little areas here. Pizza, hot dogs, hamburgers, soft ice cream, sundaes, etc. I don't know where we're going to have supper since, well, there's Barbara. Since we had lunch at Po' Boys. We'll find something. Down there's the Pirates Cove. And then I go to my right. The Wacky Shack. The Wacky Shack. That's what we're going to try right now. The Wacky Shack. The Wacky Shack is supposed to be a double-decker ride in the dark ride. Something like they had a Conneaut. So we'll have to go check this out. And there it is, folks. A tilt-a-whirl. I'll have to compare this to the many, many tilt-a-whirls I've had an opportunity to ride in 1994. It's going to take some doing to beat the one at Lakemont. That was a neat little ride. I was surprised at how nice that was. That was the Wacky Shack. There's my family again. It was pretty scary. It was a nice long ride. It's a nice little thing they have for kids. It's a puppet theater. Puppet theater, you get your benches you can sit on and watch the show whenever the show starts. Puppet theater. This is the Pirates Cove thing that we're looking at. It looks like one, yeah, it's a walk-through haunted house thing. Oh boy. Doesn't look like Tammy's doing too good there. This is nuts. There goes Marcia. She's holding on. And our wow. Alright. Whatever that is. We'll report later. There's a lot of areas to sit down in this park. You even have the umbrella coverings and the nice midway with the trees. It's a pretty little old-time park. Say it's not a very big one, but hey, a park's a park. Here's an old, call it the mill run. The old-time boats, and this is outside. It's not an inside ride. See how old those boats are. Let me see if I can get a better shot of it. See the boat going up the ramp there a little bit. It has a little bit of a ramp to it. But this is an all outdoor mill run, unlike the one at Kennywood that is indoors. So I knew we'd find a new ride somewhere. The mill run. There's only 2 people to a boat too. This is older looking type boat. And it just goes around. Almost like an auto ride, but it's on the water. So we're going to try this thing, see how it works out. Old mill ride here. Marsha's been front driving. You can see it's a pleasant little ride. I'll say that for it. And the way this track is laid out, looks like it's going to be a kind of a long little ride. As long as we don't get wet, because I got the camera here, so if I get wet, I'll be hauling. A mill ride. That mill ride might have brought some flashbacks for me. I think I rode that thing when I was a little kid, but I'm not sure if that's my mom. So as you look up the midway here, there's your game and everything. Nobody seems to be doing that right now. We haven't been on the coaster yet. We want to go check out this coaster. So it's not a big one, but we want to go do it. So that's what we're going to do now. They have a little skee ball area here, though. They have those, looks like poker machines or number machines. But I don't see any video games or anything for there.
Check this out. You got dinosaurs.
Uh-oh, Dinosaur Skee Ball Toss BC. Wow. I'm sure somebody's going to play that now. They do have a small arcade here. I see some pinball machines and some your regular standard video games. We'll have to come in here and check it out because we don't want to get too tired here. We got a big park to go to tomorrow. You have your pumping cards. These look like they're pretty old. God, they look like they're older than I am. Woo! You go around a little track here. One kid's stuck, but we'll have to try this. This is the bumper car ride. Okay, here's a shot of that Comet roller coaster. It's a small junior coaster, they call it. But you can see how wooded it is. It's pretty darn hard to get a good shot of this thing. You can see the thing's running through the trees. Boy, you think you hit a tree or something. We haven't rode it yet, so what I want to do is take some more pictures of this. And then we're going to ride it for a while, because we can't get too tired out now. Wow, that's a very peaceful setting for a roller coaster. Very peaceful park. You know, there's somebody taking a little rest right now. Nice little park, Waldameer. There goes our coaster. Oops. Yeah, say it's not a very big one. But boy, it's tree lined. It won't get hot riding that today. Here's some of your water slides at Waldameer. We passed on this because we don't want to get too tired out for tomorrow. We still got to get the buffalo. But they have their bonsai pipeline type slides. Let's see if we can get some more. I can't get much more from outside the fence here, but there's another set of twists and turns that comes down into water. Does that water look good? Yeah, I almost wish we kind of went for the water pipe, but we didn't. So we want to stay fresh for tomorrow. But that, in a nutshell, is Waldameer Park. It's a pretty little family park. It's no big giant park, but it's one I'm kind of glad we came to see. And I got to ask my mom about that mill ride.